Good morning, students. Today I am going to show you how we can solve an Boolean expression using the formulas which I have already discussed with you. So this is an example where this is you have to simplify this. It is an example. First, we have to check how much we can take the common of this expression. The yz will be like this yz. Now see, there is z variable is present to every small expression. So we can take z as common term from the inner expressions. Okay, so the rest of will be xy bar plus x bar y bar plus x bar y. Right? So I have taken z as common and the rest of part inside the bracket. Now y z z, it is the outer part. Now I will only consider the inner part. Okay. Now I have to think how much we can take common from the inner part. In this two expression, we can see that we can take the common part is y bar. Keep one thing in your mind, we have to simplify. We have to check how much we can shorten the expression and we can apply the rules which we have already discussed. So I can take common y bar from these two expressions. So what is the rest one is x plus x bar. Right? And here it will be x bar y z. So now y z z, what we have learned that x plus x bar value is always 1, right? So x plus x bar value is always 1. Sorry, I have already taken z as a common part, so here will be no z. Sorry, it's my mistake. So z I have taken common, so only x bar y will be there. So here I am taking the common part is y bar. So what we have learned that x plus x bar value is always 1, right? So this will be y bar. As x plus x bar value is 1, so it will be y bar. Now plus x bar y. So this is the soluted part of this common inner bracket part. So y z z, y bar plus x bar y. Now if we consider z into z, what we know, it's if we multiply a same variable with itself, the value will be always z. So if there is 2z, then we will take only 1z, because we know multiple time of same variable will be a single variable only. So it will be the value is y, z into z will be z. Now inner side y bar plus x bar y. Now considering y bar, if we multiply this y into z, first we will multiply this with once with this one, and we'll multiply this one with this one. So yz into y bar for this multiplication plus yz into x bar y. Because in normal multiplication form, we multiply like this way. If something variable is outside of the bracket part and some variables are inside this bracket part, we can multiply it in like this way, that yz into y bar plus yz into x bar y. So now what we have learned, here it is y bar and here it is y. So what we have learned, y into y bar will be always 0. So 0 into z will be also 0. So this part value will be automatically 0. Now for this part, here 2y is there. So we will consider again like this way. If there is more than one same type of variable is multiplied with each other, then we will get the only single that variable. So it will be only one y, because y into y, z will be like this way, x bar. So x bar y z. The final output will be x bar y z. The whole equation is like this way. So what we have to do, we have to first check where we can take some common variable. We will just jot down the common variable terms in one part and some other uncommon variables to another part. Okay, so in this problem we have just taken yz outside, and there is z variable is common to all the expression inside the bracket, so we have taken out the z from the inside, and then we have tried to solve the inner part of the bracket. So after simplifying the inner part, we have got this equation from here, that is y bar plus x bar y. Now we will multiply this part. So before multiplication, I have just check if there any kind of short we can shorten this part. So you can, because there is double time of z, that it will be always single z. So y into z, inner side when we were multiplying, first we will multiply this part with this one, then plus this part with this one. So y into I bar is 0, so 0 into z will be 0, and the rest part yz into x bar y. So when y is coming for 2 times and it is multiplication in form, so y into y will be y and z x bar. So final output will be x bar yz. I hope it will help you to solve any simplification problem using Boolean algebra. Thank you.